Hello, Namaste, my dear friends. Today our learning talk on valuation of goodwill. Methods and valuation of goodwill. Today I am going to solve 5-mark numerical. This question which is arised 2019 VSQB 5-mark model. So look at this question. This is the 5 marks which is appeared in 2019 VSKV for MCOM second semester contemporary issues in accounting. So the following are the particulars are available in respect of the business carried on by Mr. Rajesh, who wants to sell the business his business to a limited company. Here average capital employed in business is given. First we have to assume what type of method to use to calculate value of goodwill. Okay, here average capital employed is given that it seems to be super profit under super profit or capitalization method. First observe the whole question, then final which method is to be adopted to calculate the value of goodwill. Okay, so trading here average capital employed is 59,000 is given. Okay, happy. The trading result for the 4 years. First year profit is there, second year profit, third year loss, then fourth year profit. So among these items, among the profit or loss, below the profits or loss, there are adjustments are there. Market rate of return on investment 8%, and rate of risk return on capital employed invested in business 8%. So these are 10%. So these are the normal rate of return. These used to calculate normal profit. ಈ ಎರಡು ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು 8% ಮತ್ತು 2%. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ವರ್ಷ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಒಂದು ಲಾಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಮೆಥಡ್ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಗುಡ್ವಿಲ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ ಫಸ್ಟು. ಸೊ ಯಾವರೇಜ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದುಕೊಳ್ಳೆ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಇದು ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮೆಥಡಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ 4ನೇ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟಲ್ಲಿ ಫರ್ದರ್ 4 ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮೆಥಡ್ ಇದು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ ಇದು 2019ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ 5 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಏನಿದೆ VSKV ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೇ ಮಾಡಲಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 3 ವರ್ಷ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟು 1 ವರ್ಷ ಲಾಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ 4,000. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ yearly remuneration from the alternative employment of the proprietor if not engaged in business per annum rupees to 7,200. 7,200 should be deducted from every year. 24,400 minus 7,200, 30,000 minus 7,200, but here loss is there. Instead of subtracting, added back. It means it would be after adding 4,000 after added to 4,000 11,200 after 7,200 after adding 7,200 to 4,000, the total will be 11,200 is loss, minus balance. Next 42,000 minus 7,200, the balance will be adjusted profit. First ಇವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ರೆಮ್ಯುನರೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟಿವ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ಸು, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಗುಡ್ವಿಲ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಈ 7,500 ರೂಪಾಯಿನ 7,200 ರೂಪಾಯಿಯನ್ನು 7,200 ರುಪೀಸನ್ನು ಈ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಲಾಸ್ ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದು ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗೇ ಉಳಿತೈತೆ. 7,200 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದು ಲಾಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ 4,000 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 11,200 ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆರ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಯೂಟ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಗುಡ್ವಿಲ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಬೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ 2 years ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ super profits of the business calculated on the average profit of the last 4 years. So we have to calculate the goodwill under super profit method. So under super profit method, further classifications are 4. Under super profit method, last method was average capital employed. Capitalization of average capital method. Super profit of capitalization under. So super profit ನಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಇರೋದು capitalization of super profit method. ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಇದನ್ನು ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಗುಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಗುಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು super profit into number of years purchase. Super profit into number of years purchase. How do you compute super profit? Super profit is equal to average profit minus normal profit. First we have to ascertain average profit, then after normal profit. Okay, it is 5 marks question. Observe, take down the question, then follow the video, then only you can able to understand the concept. As I had explained the question, as I said before, take down the question, then follow the solution, then only you can able to understand the question. So here this question is this solution is relating to this question appeared in 2019 question paper model. So this similar to 5 marks. This question is 5 marks. ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿಗೆ 2019 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ ತರ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ first we have to ascertain the goodwill, calculation of goodwill under capitalization of super profit method. Under capitalization of super profit method, the formula was under this method, super profit goodwill is equal to super profit into number of years purchase. In this case the number of years purchase is given 2. Number of purchase 2 years is given. First look at the question, you can find the number of years purchase is given in 2 years. So compute the value of goodwill 2 years. So number of years purchase is 2 years. So 2 years, okay. Then super profit. How do you compute super profit? Super profit is equal to average profit minus normal profit. So first, how do you compute average profit? Average profit is equal to past years adjusted profits. Because here one adjustment is given regarding profits. Then past year adjusted profit divided by number of years. Here 4 years is given. Okay. Next, this is the formula. Super profit is equal to average profit minus normal profit. The average profit we have to ascertain with the help of this formula. Next, minus normal profit. So here normal profit is equal to average capital employed into normal rate of return divided by 100. So first we have to ascertain average profit. Past year's adjusted profits. Look at this. Past year adjusted profits is given in the question. Look at this here. 4 years, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005. The third year loss. Then first year, second year profit, fourth year profit. But here one adjustment is there. Yearly remuneration from alternative employment of the proprietor, if not engaged in business, per annum rupees 7,200. It is recurring, non-recurring, it is indirect expenses. It should be deducted. Why this amount should be deducted from respective, every year? Because this expenses incurred for the purpose of future purpose. For the purpose of valuation of goodwill for future purpose. That's why this amount should be less. Subtract in every year. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಗುಡ್ವಿಲ್ ನಾವು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವ್ಯೂ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು. 3ನೇ ವರ್ಷ ಲಾಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ 24,400 minus 7,200. The balance will be 17,200. 2003 30,000 was there. In 2003 30,000 minus 7,200, balance will be 22,800. Then 2004, third year there was a loss. So minus. So 4,000, 7,200 minus 11,200. Next 2005 there was a profit. 42,000 minus 7,200, 34,800. Here one minus balance is there. So rupees 7,200 remuneration paid. So for the purpose of valuation of goodwill in future purpose, this amount is to be incurred. Due to that, this amount should be subtracted every year. So here average profit. These are the adjusted profits. Look at this formula. So average profit is equal to past year's adjusted profit divided by number of years. Arrow mark. Average profit is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 34,800 plus 22,800 plus 17,200 minus 11,000 divided by 4. So 17,200 plus 22,800 34,800. The total, out of this total, subtract 11,200, the balance will be 63,600. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಮೂರು ಅಮೌಂಟನ್ನು ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಅಮೌಂಟಲ್ಲಿ 11,200 ಅನ್ನು ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ 63,600 ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಬಂದು 4 1 2 3 4. ಸೊ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ 4 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 15,900 is the average profit. The average profit. Next, after ascertaining the average profit, look at this formula. Next, we have ascertained the average profit. Next, normal profit. Average capital employed into normal rate of return divided by 100. Here, normal rate of return is given. Normal profit is equal to average capital employed into normal rate of return. Normal rate of return 8% plus 2%. Average capital employed given in the question. Look at this. Average capital employed of in business 59,000. So here 59,000 is there. So 59,000 plus here next market rate of interest on investment 8%. Then rate of risk return on capital employed is 2%. 8 plus 2 10%. Here look at this both percentages along with average capital employed in the business 59,000. Okay, here normal profit is equal to average capital employed, so 59,000. Normal rate of return 8% plus 2%, 8 plus 2 10% divided by 100. So 59,000 is average capital employed. Average capital employed into 10 divided by 100. The balance will be normal profit 5,900. So after ascertaining these profits, next super profit is equal to average profit. We have ascertained here 59,900 minus normal profit. Normal profit we have ascertained here 5,900. So 15,900 minus 5,900, balance will be 10,000. This is super profit. Next, look at this under formula goodwill under capitalization of super profit method. So goodwill is equal to super profit into number of years purchased. So okay, so goodwill is equal to, so super profit is 10,000, number of years purchased 2 given the question. So 10,000 into 2, 20,000 is the profit. Look at this question number 18. The following particulars are available in respect of the business carried on by trader. This question for your self test. It means say that if I do it yourself, everybody do it yourself in your home. I mean just like a homework, just you feel like that. Profit earned for the following 3 years. Here 2009, 2010, 2011, 3 years profit. Make this total 75,000. 75,000 divided by 3, 25,000 is the average profit. Out after ascertaining average profit, after ascertaining average profit, 3,000 is non-recurring expenses. It is incurred 3,000. 25,000 minus 3,000, the balance will be 22,000 is the average profit. I mean adjusted average profit. So on the basis of these, next normal rate of return usually comes for under capitalization of super profit method. The average capital employed is given. So here normal profit is equal to average capital employed into normal rate of return divided by 100. So here 1,50,000 into 10, 1,50,000 into 10 divided by 100, the balance will be 15,000. Balance will be 15,000. The 15,000 is so according this, so normal profit is equal to average capital employed into normal rate of return divided by 100. Normal rate of average capital employed is 1,50,000 here. So 1,50,000 into normal rate 10%. So 10 divided by 100, 15,000 is the normal profit. So here average profit minus normal profit, out of 22,000 minus 15,000, balance will be 7,000. 7,000 is the super profit. So here 5 years purchase of super profit, 7,000 into number of years purchase is given. What we got, how many years is given? Look at this. So 5 years, okay, 5 years purchase. So 7,000 into 5, 7,000 into 5. So we will get 35,000 is the super profit. I mean 5 years of purchase super profit. Next, annuity method. Annuity method, 7,000 into 3.78. 7,000 into 3.78, the 26,460 goodwill under annuity method. So here 1 to 5 years or 10%, 3.78 is the annuity value. So here under annuity method, goodwill formula, super profit into annuity value. Super profit into annuity value. Super profit 7,000, annuity value 3.78. The 26,460 is goodwill under annuity method. Next, capitalization of super profit method. So capitalization of super profit method, the formula is same here. The value of goodwill, capitalization of super profit method. Under capitalization super profit method, super profit into 100 divided by 10. So it means goodwill is equal to super profit into 100 divided by normal rate of return. When three methods are given, the goodwill formula was different from previous methods. I mean previous video, last video ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಆ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗೆ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗೆ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಏನು? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 5 years ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಒಂದು ಮೆಥಡು, ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಮೆಥಡು. ಸೊ ಗುಡ್ವಿಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟನ್ನು 7,000 ಬಂದಿದೆ, 7,000 ಇಂಟು 100 divided by 10 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ದ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ 70,000 under capitalization of super profit method. This is work for yours, do it yourself. So look at this whole question and take down and follow and do it yourself. This is the sake of your knowledge. 1 to 5 years do not taken into consideration, only 3.78 is taken into consideration. It is annuity value, 7,000 into annuity value, 7,000 is super profit. According to for super profit into annuity value, the balance will be like this. So here formula is different for which I was explained in the past few minutes ago, or in the last question, the capitalization profit method, there was a different formula under capitalization super profit method, but here only capitalization of super profit, it's compared to last question, but there was a number of years purchase is given, but here purely 5 years purchase super profit is given. So little difference is there in last previous ಇಂದಿನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ capitalization super profit formula is different from past question. Super profit is equal to 100 divided by normal rate of return. When it usually when do we apply this formula? Usually question arises. So at that time when three methods usually occurs when 5 years purchase of super profit method is different. So we have ascertained already 35,000, but in case of capitalization of super profit, the formula is different from last question. So take down these are the important points. Okay, thank you. I would like to brought notice to one more point to you people. Here 5 years purchase of super profit method. ಇಂದಿನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಆವರೇಜ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಡ್ ಇಂಟು ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ 100 ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದು ಆವರೇಜ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟಲ್ಲಿ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅಮೌಂಟು ಇಂಟು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಕೇಳಿರೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಸೊ ಗುಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಇಂಟು 100 ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ರೇಟ್, 100 ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ರೇಟ್. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಗಮನದಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತು ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಗೆ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಗೆ ಏನು ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ? ಸೊ ಲುಕ್ ಅಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಹಿಯರ್, compute the value of goodwill on the basis of 2 years purchase of super profits on the basis of average profit. Here clearly get average profit of the past 4 years. On the basis of super profit method, we did average capitalization of average profit method. Capitalization of average profit method. Here capitalization of super profit. There was capitalization of average. Here capitalization of super profit. This is the line difference between. Okay. Up to this, thank you so much. Follow the instructions and do it yourself. Thank you.